Hi, my name is Brian Annell, and this is my Week 1 review of Project 1 for MIU, Mobile Interfaces and Usability. Um, Really, when I started the week, I wasn't sure what to expect, and I ended up getting myself into a lot more trouble than I thought I would. I didn't like how my CRUD app worked, was functioning, so I decided to completely redo it so I could add some more functionality into an application that I'd like to work on, I'd like to build, I'd like to learn the features necessary to make it work the way that I want it to work. So in completely redoing my project, I gave myself a lot more work than I probably should have tried to accomplish in a single week. Uh, on top of that, integrating, well, actually just getting getting revision control working. I still don't have a good handle on Smart Git, and that's probably something that I should educate myself on, get some more practice in. But the GitHub application and the revision controls in Coda happen to be really, really useful. As far as pattern feature search browse, I changed my application into one. Essentially, I'd like to build an electronic character sheet. For those who are familiar, it's for use in D&D and tabletop gaming, where a lot of the times you're really, really interested in playing your character and talking with your friends at the table and seeing what's going on, not adding up 6 different numbers from a couple of magicians at your table who like changing all the numbers. So the idea behind an electronic character sheet is something where you can easily, just as easy as you would through like a pencil and paper, be able to add modifiers to your character. But at the same time, like, you still want to roll dice, you still want to be an active person. You just don't want to have to constantly be adding up the numbers, make sure that you're adding them all up right. You also don't want to have to miss something and then have that be critical. A lot of the times, 1 or 2 numbers, it makes a difference. So I don't know that the feature search browse is something necessarily that applies to my project. I went with a top-wise navigation and a large display area that I'm trying to make interactive as best I can. And I'm not quite sure the pattern that would be called, but the feature search browse, I don't know if that pattern applies. The feature, definitely not. The feature for me is more useful controls, something to give you a round start, a turn end, for later addition of being able to time modifiers based on turns or rounds. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how my app is coming along so far, and we'll see how that keeps going. As far as week 2 goes, I anticipate that hopefully I'll have everything working a lot better than I had it working in week 1, and I'll start to see some of my project get more functional. Thanks very much.